Locks honestly were the inspiration to getting more in touch with myself after they really created a safe space for me to love the way that I am and the way that my hair naturally grows out of my head. What's up everybody, it's Strange Shoes and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I greatly appreciate you. I just want to say first, thank you for all of your support, all of your interaction in the comments, all of the continued interest in the content that I'm creating. I would not be in this place I am without y'all. I think I'm like at 4,000 something subscribers. I don't know. It's been so long since I've filmed and I'm really ready to get back into being consistent and filming content that inspires me and hopefully inspires you all as people continue to begin their lock journeys. I know when I started my lock journey, I needed answers and I wasn't really getting them, which is why I started this channel to answer some of the questions I had that, you know, not many people were answering. So first things first, again, I just want to thank y'all so much for the support on my channel and the videos I make about locks, spirituality, and overall my life, my day-to-day. And I just kind of want to give a simple overview of my journey so far and how effortless it is now and how simple it is now. Like there's a real simplicity to having locks or having locked hair, and I just want to share that perspective with y'all because I know that it took me 2 years to get here. I appreciate so much that y'all ask questions because these are questions I was too scared to ask under other people's channels because I didn't want to feel as if I was asking a dumb question. And also, and as well, I think that there is a culture of people correcting people's journeys as if it is their own, and it's simply not. So a lot of questions that I answer, I kind of answer with the perspective of, if your hair does this or if your hair is like mine, and even without being here, touching it, seeing it eye to eye, you wouldn't be sure. So I try to honor everybody's individual journey, specifically because our hair is not all the same. It might do the same thing, but it will not look the same, it will not act the same, it will not react the same to different products and different styles and manipulation techniques, because I know I'm not someone who can handle palm rolling. Do I wish to get palm rolling once or twice in the future? Sure, but I know that's not something that my hair would be able to maintain. It's not something that my scalp would like. It's not something that I myself would be happy with as I continue this journey. So when I see others kind of trying to correct me or correct others on the way their journey is going or the way they're ready to embark on their journey, I don't like that. There's no reason to gatekeep locks in the lock journey. There's really not. There are some things that you can absolutely do correctly, but I wouldn't say whether or not something is wrong or right because I'm not a professional. I'm not a loctician. I didn't go to school. I didn't get certified to do my own hair. I just kind of went on the do-it-yourself path simply because I live in an area where I can't find people to do hair like mine. Going into the meat of what I'm trying to say is, once you get to a certain point in your lock journey, it does not take as much thought. And I think I realized that going into my second year, maybe even my first year, and I understood why my homegirl was kind of rolling her eyes at me when it's like, it's really not that deep. And it is that deep. It's that deep because there's not a lot of information, especially for people like me with fine hair. We don't really know what our options are, especially when there's so many people with just naturally thick and luscious and strong hair. My hair is not necessarily like that. It may be now. We don't all have the same hair. We don't all have the same desires in our lock journey. We don't all have the same aptitude for certain manipulation and things of that nature. So I wanted to create this channel to answer those questions. And I think now that I've seen a pattern of particular questions being asked, I think I might have covered all the bases for my particular lock style at this point. So covering all of the things that I've maybe covered in the past, I interlock my hair with a 2 or 3 point rotation. I use a seam ripper to separate webbing that I experienced in my hair, which is also like not perfect. I wouldn't use it a lot, but that is something I do if it's really just unmanageable. I do use shampoo and conditioner and oil almost every 3 weeks. I use all 3 of those products. I only interlock my hair every 8 months or so. I just recently started interlocking the perimeter once a month just because I like a neater look. I like a more put together look for me personally, and I know that each journey is its own and nothing is right or wrong, not to me at least. I think that all locks are beautiful no matter how they're started, whether it be with extensions from little small coils on 1-inch long hair. I think they're all beautiful. The techniques for growth, care, and maintenance, I have covered those bases. I will link my playlist up here, and they have all of the answers to all the questions that I've been seeing for at least the past 6 months. But I love y'all. I love the questions. I'm not gonna stop answering the questions. I just know that a lot of you all subscribe to me for locks specifically, and I love y'all for that. And hopefully y'all be interested in the other content that I've been inspired to create over the past few weeks, now that I've taken time to restore and reflect and revitalize myself, because there are some topics I want to touch, honey. And these locks honestly were the inspiration to getting more in touch with myself, after they really created a safe space for me to love the way that I am and the way that my hair naturally grows out of my head. No matter how manipulated, it's not at all anything that I take for granted, especially because it's so effortless. It's so just low maintenance, in my opinion, and it's just allowed me to live more of my life. And I don't want my life to continue to be about hair when my day-to-day is not about hair. Like, I think about my hair maybe once every 6 weeks or so. Like, when my edges get fuzzy, that's when I maybe think maybe I should interlock. And my hair all around gets afro-like in the base, maybe I should interlock my hair. Outside of that, the day-to-day, the way I live my life is very much not thinking about my hair or how it looks or what I'm gonna do to it. Nothing like it was when I was a loose natural. So I want to continue to evolve the way that I have evolved with locks. I want my content to evolve as well, and I hope that you all can evolve with me and come with me on that journey. Again, as I said, I appreciate you all so much for being here with me in this journey along with me. And if you have any questions, you can always ask them down below in the comment box, and please feel free to go look through my previous lock videos, because I've answered a plethora of questions in those, and I don't know, it's about 40 of them. About 40, I believe. And you know, at this point, I'm ready to evolve. Hopefully y'all want to evolve with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you got to the end, hit me with some prayer hands, and I'll see you next time. Peace.